Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year 2026 to everybody. Claudia and I would like to say
Happy New Year!
In this video, we'd like to show you the plants that we brought in the fall to overwinter inside the garden studio. In here, it's a few degrees warmer than it is outside, +4, +5 right now, but they seem to be doing very well.
I wanted to share how I save quite a bit of money from year to year wintering over a lot of my annuals. So in these pictures, you're looking at November 10th, 2025. I made the effort to bring in as many of the plants that were either tender perennials or annuals or tropical plants. We have geraniums, ferns, purple heart, verbenas, lemon grass, and bergmansia.
It's like summer indoors.
Well, it looks like that now because it's November and a lot of the nasturtiums continue to bloom. But on the other table, we have them being prepped and then we get them potted up.
And now, January 7th,
which is today.
The temperature today looks like about +4, +5 degrees.
And that is fine. I am really just looking forward to the plants surviving with very little watering. They have been trimmed back, so they need very little energy to survive. I just want them to be dormant. However, I find that the geranium does a little bit better. This is the second year being wintered over in the studio, and she's even blooming again.
Amazing.
And so the roses, I took a few cut-ins. I also took a few cut-ins of the brugmansia because just in case the big mother plant doesn't survive. This geranium has been under grow lights and it bloomed for us in December. So we just wanted to give you feedback on how you can actually save money in overwintering your geranium. A lot of people
buy fresh and new every spring.
Well, or overwinter, but put them in a paper bag and start from root cut-ins in the spring. However, I keep them in the dirt, keep them in soil, keep the soil slightly moist, but I'm definitely not babysitting them because they have had enough moisture to keep them alive. And with the temperature, even the Hoya, which is a tropical plant, has been doing well.
And here you're trimming the bulbs, not the old sprouts.
These are tulips that were pulled out from the garden in late spring, and now I'm replanting them in a container so that I can have a little bit of a spring show. I had forgotten about them when I planted the new tulips in the garden borders this fall. So you can see that they are starting to sprout already. I've put in my little tag and now I'm covering the container with soil.
Now, will you be dampening that at all? Will you be watering that?
I don't really want too much moisture at this point. I'm going to keep them in the studio in the garden cart for another couple of weeks. I will pull it out in March and then water it in a little bit. It's moist enough, and then put it in the greenhouse. So it's only January, so we still have some more time.
And you don't want mold to grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So I keep them moist, but not too wet.
And you have some tulips on the way.
Well, these are the tulips that we planted last fall in the garden borders. I tend to, plant perennial tulips, which are the Darwin series. The Darwin series of tulips come back for me year after year, tall, beautiful, and strong. But I did select Ice King, which is a daffodil, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
And currently, with all the falling snow, everything looks so pretty outside.
Well, I can't really stress enough how important evergreens are in the garden borders. So if you're new to gardening, you can plant really small evergreens, such what we did 32 years ago. And, it takes a really long time for them to grow. You can also keep trimming them and pruning them, limbing them up, and they will look beautiful in the winter borders for winter interest.
In the summertime, it lets sunlight and air onto the garden bed, and in the wintertime, the snow falls everywhere. It looks very pretty.
As a gardener, I love to enjoy the garden throughout all 4 seasons.
And that looks like a lot of structure in our oak trees and everything else. In the wintertime, you can see the framework, and you know what's coming from season to season. And that's why I like the winter as well as the spring and summer and fall.
Well, to be able to enjoy it in
Yes.
all 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, some thought has to go into it, like putting in winter interests.
And this is our new or recent tin lantern. We were going to cover it and then decided not to. And it's not going to rust. Oh, you broke a nail.
It was the Bug and Bird Hotel
Yes.
before, and we switched that out for something more permanent that would weather the weather.
Teasing us for spring.
And so the 4-season garden allows you to have structure and see the bones in the garden in the wintertime. It actually gives you a canvas to paint on. What do you want your garden to look like in the winter? Do you want to leave your hydrangeas bloom so that snow can fall on top of it? What do you do with your fountains in the winter months?
Mm-hmm.
And your evergreen structures, being able to trim them back and make decorative containers with them. What do you want your garden to look like in the winter months? Makes a big difference in creating that 4-season interest.
A lot of people just shut down their garden. We don't. Not at all. With that, we'd both like to say thank you for watching.